I'm a Machoke! Huh. So you can run into these up here, too. Yeah, it's great. Move, please. What the hell is that? I've never felt that before in my life! Oh my god! That was annoying. Fuck you! Ow! Oh yeah, wake up, stop, fighting type move. Look at that. Ow! What the fuck? Damn it, Choke made me have to leave and go freaking heal up my Lucario. What a dick. He had to go through all that work just because he's an asshole. Man, I hate some of these Pokemon sometimes. God damn it. By the way, here's where I said you're gonna need all your HMs. Because of course you will. Because this game's a dick. And it makes you have to do all this stuff like rock climb all the time. Could have gone around the wild Pokemon there, but screw it. I would have thought it would have been more fun to complain about it. But yep, if you want to get high on this mountain, you better be committed to, yeah, marching around in the cold and all that shit. So let's have some fun. Now that we're officially back up here, welcome back everybody to Let's Play Pokemon Pearl version. This is your host, the MJ406, and I'm hoping that by the end of this episode, that we should be close to the, yeah, the peak towards where Cyrus and his gang are. Because, Lord knows I don't want them to frickin' get ahead of me and ruin everything I've had planned for my team. Whatever that's actually supposed to be. Oh, sweet nugget to sell! Good. Also, I bought plenty of potions and, super repels. Because... oh, fuck! It evolved at the proper level, too. Oh, shit! It's a good thing that you do not have a good fighting move or something like that. That'd be awful. Die! Oh, God. Well, at least it'll be fun to kill. Damn Obama Snow. I'm not voting for you, just so you know. I hope you're not offended by that. But yep, it basically looks like he became like a giant snow-covered pine tree. Snow is like a tiny little tree that's covered in snow. This one just looks like a giant pine tree just drenched in snow. Like, what a dick. Oh, of course you have Ice Shard. Well, I don't have Gabite out. I was thinking, it's like, oh no! Oh, I forgot. Gabite's not out. I got so ready to be upset. Here, eat this. As annoying to know you still have Ice Shard, though. At least it's not Avalanche, I guess. And there we go. There's a lot of good experience. So, yeah. If you want experience, you got plenty of Abomasnows to fight here. Fire fighting, whatever you want to do, even flying if you're crazy. Kill those things. Get plenty of experience out of them. Then again, that's exactly what I want. Plenty of experience. At least at the point where Lucario catches up to the others. I don't mind if I kind of grind on my way up here. I really don't. Because really, I've had no shame in just doing battles just to up my strength. I never really do RPGs to challenge myself. I more like to enjoy the ride that it is. Strategy RPGs can be a different story. But regular turn-based RPGs like this, especially with ones that are like as friendly as this game is, like, I really don't mind. I mean, I don't hate the idea of people like to challenge themselves. I just, you know, when it feels like some people like expect you to challenge yourself, that's where I'm like, I mean, I get it can be a little bit of a fun twist, but I think you're kind of, you know, forgetting some of the charms that make this series as popular and fun as it is. It's easy to pick up and play that almost any gamer could really play without much issue. And, well, you know, there's still plenty to excite people, I would think. Oh, there's multiple entrances to this cave, huh? I think I want to go on the other one then, because it feels like this one took more effort to get to. Making it feel like the right way. Making it feel like I should go the other way to go look for items. I mean, believe me, I like having places to explore the RPGs, but, you know, I kind of would have loved if this was more of a post-game area. Not so much a freaking main game area. It feels like it's a little too much to throw at the player. Like, I mean, I'm not saying it's hard. I'm just saying it's way too big, man. There's just way too much here if you're expecting people to get here through the main game. Like, ugh. It's such a dick move, this place. You'll see more as we move forward, but you've already seen some of it. It sucks. You need strength. You want to get around that without needing to use frickin', without having to go through so many battles. But yep, now we're high on Mount Coronet. There's a lot of strong Pokemon here, so, you know, be prepared for the worst. There's a giant stairway there. I wonder what that could lead to. God damn it, Bronzong! Leave me alone! Oh, by the way, I learned something about Bronzong. Turns out I was a little wrong about its ability. It does have Levitate as one of its 2 possible main abilities it could have. The other one, you may be able to tell, sometimes I complain about how little Flamethrower did. That's another ability it could have. Heat Proof. Which, in case you can't tell what that is, Heat Proof basically cuts down the attack power of Fire-type moves. Like that. So since it has that, that means I can hit it with Ground-type moves. So, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna kick your ass now. And that explains why I've had some trouble killing these frickin' things. Oh, no, not Iron Defense! Probably should have brought out frickin' Raphael and had him do Earthquake on this guy. Eat shit! The bite's almost at everybody else's level, though. We're getting close. See? No Levitate for you, bitch. It's like he knew. Then as long as you know you're faster, I guess it doesn't really mean squat. Excuse me for a sec. It's a good thing I have Gabite trying to challenge that thing when it has Gyro Ball. Either him or Torterra. Haha, no more safeguard for you. I'm gonna dig you now. I didn't mean anything! I wanted to do it anyway. You're a jerk! Bite me. Go ahead, bite me. I accept the challenge. Oh god, don't ask him to bite you. What do you want him to be, a rabid dog? Sweet! An Ultra Ball. So yeah, this place is kind of a maze. So, you know, be prepared for hell. Looks like I can't go this way. Well, at least up there I can't. Because it looks like there's a waterfall there. Yes! Zubats! Oh, thank goodness you're here. Move. I'm just gonna do that to them every time I realize there's Zubats in this cave. You're like, oh, so happy to see you again. Yes. Yeah, please leave me alone forever. Sick and tired of your shit. I had a feeling. Oh my god, I still don't know where that collector is that sells those. Unless it's not till next generation. I'm pretty sure this one has it. Then again, I don't know for sure. I see your balancing act. You can leave me out of this, bro. Damn, all 39? Shit. Alright. Go ahead, Raphael. Join in the fun again. We need to up Kakarot's strength. And this is one of the best Pokemons to do it with. Ow, that hurts! Also, your defense is higher than everybody else's, so... Well, maybe not that high. High, though. Oh, come on! Ow! Do you mind not high jump kicking me, you asshole? Jesus. Good thing is I technically have you in my Pokedex already because I caught you just to trade you away for a Haunter that didn't evolve because that girl fucking sucks. I'm still very angry about that. Cyrus, you may think you're evil with how apathetic you are and how much you recognize people don't want you to do what you want to do with the world. Eat shit. But that Mindy chick knowingly traded me a Haunter with an Everstone just to get a laugh. Like, ooh, I will never, ever forgive her. She deserves nothing but the worst to happen to her. Dude, aren't you taking this a little harshly? Dude, she fucking chipped me out of a Gengar! I would have loved to have that! Like, man, that would have been great to have a Gengar! Imagine having Kadabra the entire time, never being able to upgrade to an Alakazam. Oh. I mean, I guess you can technically deal with that all the time, but you know what I'm saying! It's always gonna offer you a trade, and you don't see it evolve, you're gonna feel really gypped, aren't you? It's like, oh, this thing should have evolved! What happened? Oh, gee, I left an Everstone on it. Oh, so sorry. Like, such a dick move. Such a dick move. Pretty sure it's the only traded Pokemon in this game that has a held item. And it's that. Like, it's like the worst thing they could have done. It's so freaking mean. Also, Torterra's getting his ass kicked. I should heal him. Here we go. I got 33 Hyper Potions. Here. Soothe your wounds. You've been taking a lot of the brunt force of some of those Pokemon. More so, one goddamn Metacam with frickin' high jump kick. So sorry to put you through that. Oh. Oh, damn, another Abomasnow. Alright. At least we're seeing at the right level. Good, time for another level up for you. You'll finally be at level 40. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any more good moves for Lucario to learn. Although now I think about it, I might actually get to learn close combat, but I don't think that... Well, I prefer Aura Spear because it can never miss. And close combat would also lower defenses, and also has much lower PP. If you get rid of Aura Sphere for close combat, you're kind of insane, honestly. I'm sure in competitive play it would work, but the way the main games work, I would not get rid of it on my main team's moveset. I would not get rid of Aura Sphere. Typically unique moves from Pokemon you want to keep, because for the most part, they're great. Not always, but usually. And, well, Aura Sphere is one of those you want to keep. You want to put glue on that shit and keep it, like, in your pant pocket. Glued to the inside of your pants. Never let it leave your side, ever. Can I just glue it on my leg? That'll probably cause a lot of problems later down in life, so I wouldn't do that if I were you. That's all I'll say about that. Yes, special attack, rise! Good, you're recognizing how much you need it now. Speaking of how much you need things, I did get some super potions. So here, heal up. I want to make it so I don't have to leave here again. See, we're already been in this episode for over, like, 12 minutes. And we still haven't really gotten anywhere at all. Because these Pokemon keep getting in my way. I know I'm battling them, but that's beside the point. I'm battling them because they're free experience. I'm getting them because they're there. I'm going to make sure they pay for everything they've done. And soon I can get... Oh, wow, Aura Sphere is low. I do have Ethers. Now I don't think I've ever used Ethers or Elixirs in any of my Pokemon Let's Plays so far. Then again, this is going to be the longest one for the channel so far. It wasn't obvious. We've already gone past the length of Pokemon Blue version, which in all fairness, Gen 1 is pretty short with not a lot of post-game content, so it makes sense. But even still, well, hey, at least I don't need Flash for this place. That would be awful. But we're going to get past the length of Gen 2 before we can get to... We're going to get past the length of Gen 3 before we even get to the fucking endgame. And probably Gen 2, honestly. I wouldn't expect us to get through the Elite Four to, like, an episode in the 70s. Our time will come. A time for only us. I'm going to turn back your time to a time before Pokemon. You're going to make me a kid again? That would be kind of cool. I would love to get rid of all these adult responsibilities I have. Please, feel free. Oh, you're just going to challenge me to a battle. Man, I was hoping you had some of those mythical Pokemon powers you guys were talking about. Oh, man. Celebrating prematurely. And they've been doing that. I may as well join them and celebrate prematurely. Thinking I've already won this battle. Cyrus is already done for. Am I doing it right? Yeah, just leave him alone. Alright then. Yes. Bring out your army of Dustoxes. I will psychic all of them to death. Go, Lucario. Show them all what for. I gotta keep an eye out if I happen to run into one of the commanders. And again, Lucario should be able to handle most of them by this point. Just not Saturn. I'm trying to remember who Jupiter's first Pokemon was. The one with the, Oh god, if I had to battle Mars again, I wonder if she's going to have the evolution of Golbat. I wonder. I don't feel like mentioning it yet. I know it doesn't really matter. People should know what its last evolution is, and you've seen it in Gen 2 and all that, whatever. I like to hold it off in case, you know, people don't know. just to explain it when we actually see it. I like to do it as it comes, you know? Kind of keeps things fresh. Besides, it's kind of hard to memorize a lot of shit in these games. I don't want to overload it. God damn it, now I got a lot more attack. I should be happy about that. Yeah! But I wanted more special attack, but... whatever. As long as I get power. You can struggle all you want, but you can't stop Team Galactic alone. Doesn't matter how many Pokemon you try to use as your tools. You think I use them as tools? Huh, actually, I guess you're right. They are kind of my tools, aren't they? Oh, another Bronzong? God damn it, and I want to fight you, too. How about not this time? Next time, though, sure. Not this time, though. I'm getting a little sick of all the Bronzongs around. We're not nearly through all the cave shit yet. Good, a revive! I did use a max revive, actually, on Lucario. I lied about having to go down the mountain. I just didn't want to admit I used a max revive. I didn't want to go all the way back down, though. Team Galactic is all-powerful. Only a fool would show defiance to the mighty might of Team Galactic. I am the most foolhardy of fools, indeed. I shall show you exactly how I deal with the might of Team Galactic in my own way. By beating the ever-loving crap out of you. Ah, so fun beating the crap out of these guys. Can you? Oh, right. Friggin' Commander Jupiter had the Skuntank. That was it. I still don't remember who her first Pokemon was. Doesn't matter. We'll get to it eventually. But, oh, man. Why don't the rest of them ever evolve their Pokemon? Golbat is the furthest they go. Like that. Yeah, nobody evolves Stunky. Nobody else evolves Glameow. Nobody else evolves Krogunk. Do they just think that's like, that's your test becoming a commander? Evolve this Pokemon! Oh, shit. I actually have to train these things? Fuck! And Mars is a prodigy. This is like, wait a minute. Oh, you got Glameow up to level 38? Impressive. Yeah, sure. That's what I did. Uh-huh. Level 38, you said? Oh, shit, I got a lot of work to do. God. That level 16 Perugly, still the worst. At least the Skuntank was a little more forgivable, but still bullshit. That Perugly, though, is the worst they've ever done the early level up bullshit things. Not standing up to the mighty is foolish, you know. Oh, right. Doesn't matter if you're an adult or a kid if you have Pokemon. Pokemon are the equalizers. I should have realized sooner. Yeah, look at you. You're seeing just how foolhardy all your attempts have been for everything. Sweet, another escape rope. I didn't use one of those yet, so it's good I have extras in case I do decide to use it for some reason. Yay, another Clefairy. I can't wait to punch you to smithereens. That's right, I'm going to punch it to smithereens. Just come a little closer. I got something for you. It's a spear of mine. Isn't that a little much? It had it coming, honestly. Feels like that's what I had to deal with. Screw it. If that's what it wants, that's what it's gonna get. A big, massive punch to the face. Oh, come on, I took one step! One step! You saw that! Alright, fine, I'll fight you. Ooh, level 40. Okay, yeah, I'll fight you then. Sure. I don't want to use you because you take too long to kill it. Use your fire breath and eliminate it. Also, I just realized you're now on Gabite's level. I'd probably get rid of that freaking experience share from you then. Yeah, maybe I'll do that after this level. Now I can finally start leveling up everybody properly. It's been a long time coming, but we're finally at that point where I can actually not have to rely on experience share to get everybody's levels. Oh, baby. You know? I just think it has a lot of defense. You know, this Pokemon's actually pretty good now I think about it. It's a very defensive Pokemon. And, well, that's about it. But, you know, super effective moves can't do much to it. You got Levitate, you get rid of its ground weakness. You got Heat Proof, Fire does even less to it, but you still have ground to deal with. Having those defenses, well, its attack power may not be high, but it moves like Gyro Ball. If it's heavy, that move's still gonna hurt. So, I see why some people like Bronzong. It's actually a very good defensive Pokemon. It's just, you know, whether you want to use it or not. Because not having attack power or speed can be kind of a letdown. Alright, now we did that. I can finally give you a better item. Do I have something to increase the power of fighting type moves? Do I have a fist plate? I don't know if I do, actually. I should look. Because I know fist plate is the one for the fighting type. I just don't know if I have it. Yeah, I might not have it. You know what? Put on wise glasses then. Your two most useful moves are special based, so I may as well do that. Alright then, let's go forward! Ooh, it's starting to clear up a bit. Oh, the music does sound very suspenseful for this place, though. Which is fine by me, I like it this way. Cool, another Metacam. I love fighting these things. Sure, let's go with that. God, these Poe are the fucking level 40. Yeah, I still feel like I need to battle you guys more, because I need the experience. Also, haven't had you fight in a while. Use Fly kill this thing the only way I know how. The only two types that are super effective against this combo are frickin' Flying and Ghost. Because Dark is countered by Fighting, but good against Psychic. And, well... Dark is good against Psychic, but canceled by Fighting. Did I literally just say that? God damn it. I'm an idiot. Well, you also get hurt. Why are there wild things of these running around and they're getting hurt? What's wrong with them? Why do they do this to themselves? I don't know. I'm just gonna kill it. May as well. Haha, your fourth palm missed. I want to see you miss a high jump kick. I want you to beat the shit out of yourself. Ow. Oh yeah, nothing will be as bad as Hitmonlee with high jump kick missing. Because of how... Just know that recoil damage for moves like high jump kick. I think that one in particular, if your defense is low, you'll take more damage. Because I know I've seen Hitmonlee miss a high jump kick and basically kill itself. At like more than half health, mind you. If your attack power is that high, you'll feel a lot more of that brute force your way. It sucks. So yeah, make sure if you're using high jump kick that you don't miss. Increase your accuracy, or whatever. Just make sure you do not miss, whatever you do. Well, bye. Chingling, I'm not dealing with you. You're an asshole. Rare candy again! Oh my god, how many rare candies do I have? I'm curious now. Do I have like, what, 9? Maybe? Maybe it's even more. 8. Ah. I was getting a little too hyped. Let's say, I don't know if I can find rare candies underground. Maybe I can. I don't remember. God damn it! Go away, Chingling! See, isn't this place just delightful? Don't you love how you're just dealing with Pokemon the entire fucking time going up this mountain? Leave me alone! Ugh. Please, just stop showing up. I just want to get around the mountain so I can get to where Cyrus is. Like, why? Oh, there's another entrance in here, too. Neat. Oh god, this is the right way. Now I kind of want to go up. This is our final operation. No one will interfere. And well, in case you do get lost, you do always have the Team Galactic grunts to let you know you're going the right way or not. It's always good to know. Really? Really? A Golbat now? Well, Kakarot, your speed's higher than it was, so I have confidence you'll be able to kill it. Hopefully it won't move. With the wise glasses on, you should be able to do just enough more to finish him off. Yeah. My man. See? He's reaching his full power. Soon, he will achieve Ultra Instinct. Yeah, good luck with that. Well, his defenses went up higher. And there's close combat. If I get rid of Rock Smash, sure, but I'd rather have Dark Pulse anyway. Besides, I have a bird with close combat. I'm fine. Sure, the tables on me. I call interference. This isn't hockey, dude. And you are clearly in possession of the Pokemon there. The closer you are to the peak, the closer you are to space. Soon, Team Galactic will achieve greatness. Let me had to question what he was going to say. He was like, he beat me. I don't know how to sound cool right now. You never sound cool. That was a trick question, dude. That's a trick. You never sound cool to begin with. So do I want to go this way? I wonder. See, look at this place. It is a pretty nice locale, though. I will say, like, There's a lot of depth to it. Again, I just think it's a little too big of an area to have, like, before endgame. Like, post-game, this would be great. Give me a really good challenge to test you, like, after everything you've been through. I thought it would have been nice. But nope. They decided to make it a freaking main game area. Like, bunch of dicks. Another tiny mushroom. Cool, I guess? You know, now that Team Galacticron was there, I fought him. I don't know if I am going the right way anymore. Ugh. Man. Also, you're now at a higher level than Gabite, and I need Gabite to evolve again. Which won't be till level 48, so I may as well get him in there. Come on, Street Shark, let's go. You're the one doing the battling now. Or is this the right way I need to go? Or do I have multiple paths? I had multiple paths. You know, I should battle her anyway. Oh, sweet. This is actually your kind of... They're getting stronger as I go up, aren't they? Well, I wish there was a place to heal up here. I don't know if there is. That's the other pain in the ass thing about this. Like, I can forgive this whole area if it had a place for you to heal. Like, if they had, like, another house up here, or another trainer you ran into is like, oh, wow, you must be tired. Let me help you out. But nope, I don't think they do. I'm pretty sure it's just you get fucked. And you have to survive with a bunch of items on you. Like, man, I can waste my money just to get a bunch of items. I guess running the Team Galactic helps balance out the fact that they're wasting a lot of money. But not by much, if you ask me. Could you get out of the way? And well, no more experience shares, and everybody just gets to fight on their own merit. Oh, come on! Nice of you to be dead. Thank you for the block, by the way. I appreciate you did it again. Well, there we go. Now you're dead. I was kind of hoping you would do iron defense, honestly. Oh my god, this place is so large. There we go. Everybody's at like 42 or their Raphael status. Alright, let's battle this trainer and end this episode. Oh man, there's so much to this place. Our boss is going to do something huge at the summit. But here I am dealing with some pesky intruder. You're spoiling the atmosphere. You can lose quickly, right? I think I can win quickly, if that's what you're wondering. Oh, God. I don't know where I want to go this place. I want to keep battling because I need to get stronger. By the way, thank you for summoning a Bronzor. I appreciate you making it easy for me. Oh, God, I only have 2 flamethrowers left. I knew I should have thought about using that ether. I got at least 1. I usually do. You probably have heat proof on you. Ha! Burn, motherfucker! Burn. Uh-oh. Future Sight. In case you don't remember how that works. Basically, it foresees an attack. In case you forget what that means. Yeah, it's basically a strong psychic attack that comes 2 turns later. It's a good planning move. It can screw your opponent if they forget about it. Wait, what was that? Did I say Glameow? Okay. For a moment I thought it said Glavion. I was like, what the fuck is a Glavion? Then I think I know what name I thought I saw if it wasn't Glameow, and I was gonna be like, no fucking way. I don't need to worry about that. Go ahead, try to hit me with Slash. There you go. And Future Sight. I was underground, so it missed. That's the main reason I used Dig. I knew that was coming. See, 2 turns later. Make sure you're prepared for that. Know how to avoid it or get a Dark type out so you can, you know, nullify it. It is a Psychic type move, and it's stronger than regular Psychic. Not supposed to work me over like that. I just did. What of it, bitch? All my excitement's gone now. This whole Mount Coronet trip is too rough, long, and draining. Yeah, you said it. You said it, not me. I'm glad you did, because I'm sick of this place already! Look, I'd love to battle you right now. But, if I can't hit you with Dig, then I'm just gonna leave this battle, okay? How about that? If I can't hit you with this, I'm just gonna run away right after. Yeah, he was gonna hit me with a Gyro Ball, too. That was gonna hurt like a bitch. And you got Levitate. Good. Now I'm gonna run, if you don't mind. Because I'm tired of you! Leave me alone! Oh, God, I'm out of here. Oh, right. The entrance is over there. Oh, come on! I just want to be outside. Oh, you. Is it worth killing it? I don't know. Let's see if I can kill it with one Dragon Claw. Let's see if it works. Did it work? No? I didn't think so. Uh-oh. Self-destruct! Wow, I actually got a really shitty move. Sucks to be you. I think Clefairy can learn that naturally. That was just a waste of time for all of us. It is always fun to see when you get out of the metronome bag, though. It is kind of fun. Alright then. I'll leave it to your work. With that, I'm going to save and end this episode. I might go back to the other entrance to explore that quadrant first. Pray to the sun god. Where are you? It's so cold! That's how it is at higher elevations. Less sunlight because of how high it is. So yeah, it's going to be naturally colder, especially the atmosphere. Come back next time! Maybe we'll get to Cyrus, I don't know. I forgot how big and annoying this place is! It's so goddamn big! It's like a massive RPG dungeon at the end of the game. Does it make sense if it was like the final journey to like beat the game? But it's not. So it's just a massive, annoying precipice of hell. Frozen over and over again.